Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to my second week of Facebook Live. Yes, today I will have an interesting topic. Okay, how to make sure the bank approve your loan. Yeah, this is my topic for today. I hope everyone comes in. Yeah, we wait 1 minute for everyone to come in before we start. Okay, now, okay, come in, help me to share to your friends. Okay, if you are in, help me to share with your friends, so that more people can come in to learn what I have to share tonight. Okay, now, so that more people can come in to learn what I have to share tonight. Okay, okay, now, many people have this problem of, they always complain the banks is not lending money, all these things, and it's difficult to get the bank to approve your loan. Yeah, many people have this problem. Do you think it's the bank lending? What do you think? Okay, many people thought the bank is not, but the problem is, who is to blame? Do you blame the bank? Do you blame Bank Negara, or do you blame the borrowers? Who is to blame for all this rejection? Yeah. Now, you want to blame. Let's say you want to blame the bank. The bank is the one who approve your loan. Okay. The one is the one who approve your loan. They are the one who is going to whether they want to approve or reject. But do you know the bank is also a profit organization? Yes. Why do I say that? Because to them, if they lend to the borrower and the borrower did not pay the loan, it will go into default, right? So they will lose profit. Okay, they are accountable to the shareholder. That is a thing that you should be looking at. Yeah. Now, should you blame Bank Negara? They are the ones who make all these rules. Okay, they are the one who make all these rules. Okay, funding policies, maximum like 35 years. You use net income to calculate your loan approval instead of gross income. What else? You have maximum financing using personal loans. All this. Okay, so it's very, 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 very crucial that, to me, if you ask me, Bank Negara must have these guides. If not, we will be like US. US have this problem. Last time they have these subprime markets where the banks got greedy. They lend to secondary purchaser. Who are these secondary purchaser? Borrowers. They are the one. They already default their loans before. The banks still lend to them. That's how subprime crisis came about. But in Malaysia, Bank Negara have these tiny policies in which it will deter the banks giving out loans to anybody. They have check and balance. So I think that Bank Negara has every right to have these tightening policies. So you cannot blame the bank. You cannot blame Bank Negara. Who should you blame? The borrowers? What do you think? Is it the borrowers is at fault? Yes, part of it. Because why? Borrowers have a lot of debts. Okay, a lot of debts. Okay, debts such as what? Credit card, personal loan. You have car loan, commercial loan, all sorts of loans. Okay, because of so much debts, it can cause the rejection of the loan. Yeah, this is in Malaysia. If you base on if you base on previous statistic, our household debt against GDP is already around 88%. This is very high. We are one of the highest. You can say that we are one of the highest in the world. Okay, debt against GDP. Banks are worried. Okay, you have so much debt to pay. If I were to give you another loan with installment, can you pay up? They are worried into that. See, that's why they compared to last time when I was in Standard Chartered Bank 20 over years ago, approval was very easy because you can see there are no debts or very little debts, no credit card debts, very easy. Yeah, so you have all this. Then you look at all these factors, it can affect your loan approval. Okay, it can affect your loan approval. Now, do you know that some of you might thinking because of this, banks does not approve the loan. Do you know one of the latest figure I have? Okay, the bank still lends at the approval rate is 72.7%. 100% is full, meaning 70% of loan is still approved by the bank. They still lends. The only difference is that the bank lends to good credit standing customers. That is the difference. That is the difference. Okay, those who just came in, hi Mangun. Okay, hi Mangun. Yes, hi Abing. Yes, still you just came in. Yes, hi Choi Liang. Okay, you just came in. Thank you for watching. Okay, my video. Now, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you must do. Okay, before going into the bank. Before sending your documents to the bank. Okay, 3 things you must do, and these 3 things you must practice before going in. You must check first. Okay, what are these 3 things? Number 1, check your CTOS. Okay, CTOS credit tip-off system. Okay, CTOS. Number 2 is CCRIS, Central Credit Reference Information System. That's number 2. And number 3 is you need to know how to calculate your debt service ratio. These are the 3 things. I'm going to explain in more detail what are the 3 things that this involved in. Okay, if you have any question, okay, you can ask me anytime. Okay, you can ask me anytime. I will respond. Okay, I will respond. Any question you can ask me. But hopefully it will be related to this topic. Yeah. Now, if you talk about CTOS, okay, credit tip-off system, that's number 1. Okay. What the bank does is when you apply your loan, okay, the first thing they will do is to check whether you have been sued for bankruptcy. Okay, if there's any previous history you have. So how do they check? They check the CTOS. They have a link to a CTOS. Okay, you like it or not, this is the first thing that the bank will check. Okay, let me write this to you. CTOS. Okay, for you. CTOS, CTOS. If you go online, you can check your CTOS. Okay, CTOS. You can check it. You go to ctoscredit.com.my. Okay, if you check, you go to ctoscredit.com.my. You can also check your CTOS. Okay, you can check your CTOS. No, if you go into this website, you can check it your personal CTOS. Okay, for free. Okay, you can do that. Last time when I was in Standard Chartered Bank, that was 20 over years ago. No, there's no way for us to go and individual go and check your CTOS. Unless you submit your loan documentation to the bank, then on behalf of you, we will be checking. Okay, we will check on behalf of you. The bank will have the link with CTOS. Okay, you cannot check it personally. But now you can go to the website and check yourself. Okay, they will also prompt you in future if you link with them, you register with them. In future, if there is any what they call people suing you on things, CTOS will prompt you. Okay, CTOS will prompt you. So if you are the person is bankrupt, first hurdle cannot pass through already, the bank will not lend to you. If you are a seller, even the bank now check on the seller. If the seller is a judge bankrupt, you cannot sell a property. It's not because of you, it's because of seller, a judge bankrupt, the loan will also be rejected. Why? The bank at the end cannot release the loan. They will reject the whole loan already. Okay, these are the things that is very important. Okay, do your this CTOS check first. Okay, hi WKN, thanks for coming in. Yes, coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yes, there's more and more people coming in. Now, where does CTOS get all this information from? Okay, CTOS get information from, they scout around the newspaper. Okay, newspaper, banks publish court cases in newspaper. Banks have links with CTOS. Okay, credit company has link with CTOS. They update CTOS. This is how CTOS update their system. CTOS is not a public company. They are a private company. Okay, owned by, I think is a husband and wife. Okay, they own it. They do this. CTOS exists in Malaysia for very long time. Since I started in the bank 21 years ago, they already have this system. Okay, you like it or not, the bank will check on this before they proceed to the second step. If you cannot get through the first step already, they won't process even the second or third step. Yeah, that is CTOS. If you have any question on CTOS, prompt me here. Okay, you can write your comment at the bottom here. Okay, at the bottom. Okay, ask me if you are not very sure what is CTOS. Again, ask me if you have any question on CTOS. You can put it here. Hi CG, you just came in. Okay. Now, the second one is called what? Secrets. Secrets. CCRIS. Yes. It stands for what? Central Credit Reference. CCRIS. Reference Information System. Now, Secrets is owned by Bank Negara. It's a public company. Okay, or public is owned by Bank Negara. Now, if you have debts, okay, if you have debts such as car loan, credit card outstanding, you have even today, even PTN is also reflected into secrets. Okay, what other things? If you have housing loan, commercial loan, all this personal loan, it will be reflected in your secrets. Yeah. Last time when I was in the bank, before 2003, we have no way to check on secrets. Okay, whether you have 10 properties, you have other debts, the bank will not know this because they don't have no way to check your other commitments. Last time when I was in the bank, last time when I was in Standard Chartered Bank, we have this form we have to fill in. Okay, at the bottom of the form they will ask, we will ask the client, do you have any other commitments? Ultimately, we put no. If put yes, the bank will ask further, and it's more difficult to get the loan approved. Yeah. So hi Mangun. Mangun got one question. If in CITOS there is a legal case but was resolved, would CITOS update in their system? Oh, very good question, Mangun. Okay, CITOS is like this. You don't inform them, they will never update their system. That is the problem in CITOS. Okay, either you have to prompt them, you have fax to them, you have email to them that with proof that you have settled the case, then only then they update their system. The problem is this: once you are blacklisted in CITOS, your name will be there forever. That is CITOS. Okay. What they can do for you if you settle the case, what they can put for you is case settled. But if the bank can see this, your future, previous what happened to you, they might still reject your loan. Yeah, if you clear it, they might still reject your loan. You have to be careful in that. Okay. Now, hi David, thank you for coming in. Now, let's go back to secrets. Secrets. Let's go back to secrets. Secrets will show what is your debt. Okay. Now, it will also show who are the finances. Okay. Whether it's bank, Hong Leong Bank, HSBC, or whichever RHB, it will show. But if the bank were to print your secrets, they will not show which bank. Okay, it's against the Buffett Act. If you print your own secrets, yes, it will show from which bank is your commitment, is your debt from. What other things that they will have? They have installment amount. Okay, whatever this new in secrets, whatever your installment amount is. Let's say your housing loan, you have like your installment amount is 2,000. Okay, it's 2,000 a month. It will show in one column in secrets. Yeah. If you have you anyone printed secrets before? Okay, have you all seen secrets? I printed a secrets. Yes, it's too small. This is from Ramsey. Okay, this is from Ramsey. Okay, a bit small, but if you go to their website, Ramsey website, you can also have they can show you a sample of this printout. Okay, before you go and search. Later you can search. I will teach you how to go in. Okay. Now, what other things that it will also show installment? Your facility amount. How much have you borrowed? Okay. How much of facility amount? Let's say you borrowed commercial loan of 500,000. It will show. Then it will also show outstanding amount. How much you still owe to the bank. Okay, so it will show your full amount and your outstanding. Okay, credit cards. Okay, people are saying some people ask me in credit cards. How do the bank takes in as a debt? Okay, credit card, you might have like, let's say your card limit is 100,000. Okay, 100K. You use, let's say 50K. You use 50K. Okay, you use 50K. So which one will the bank take in to calculate your debt ratio? 100K or 50K? Okay, a lot of people mistaken is 100K. No, for credit card, they will calculate 5%. Okay, they calculate 5% of your outstanding amount. Okay, this is credit card. But if you based on housing, let's say housing loan, they will take in your installment based on 100K, not 50K, not your outstanding. Only in credit card. Only in credit card only. Yeah. What else they will show? Yes, they will show outstanding, your your loan amount, then you have no. Let me rub this to show you. If you look on the right hand side, the furthest to the right, okay, furthest to the right, they have this column. Okay, they have this column. Sorry, I put secrets now so that people will know. In this column, it will show 12 months your repayment. Okay, it will show like maybe January, February is 0, 0, 0. Okay, January, February, March, April, okay, until let's say December. What does this 0, 0 means? What does this mean? 0, 0 means you are a good paymaster. You pay every month. Okay, you pay every month. Okay, every month. When the bank sees that you are a good paymaster, if you they calculate everything you okay within their approval criteria, your loan have a very good chance on approval rate. Okay. What happened if this instead of 0, 0, 0 it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What does it mean? It means 1 month late, 2 months late, 3 months late. It means this. If the bank sees this is so consistent, do you think the bank will approve your loan? They are also worried. They lend to you, give you extra loans, you might not pay their installment. So end up you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, in PTPTN, okay, I've seen before. Okay, not only 1 month late, 2 months late, PTPTN. Okay, I've seen before 48, 49, 50. Meaning is 48 months late, 49 months late, 50 months late. Do you think the bank will lend to you? Okay, now in this case, what you have to do is you have to settle this. Okay, what you have to settle all this. Okay, get a letter from PTPTN. Okay, your secrets will show 48, 49, 50. Then after that 0, 0, 0. But the history will still show. If you have a letter from PTPTN, you show to the bank can still lend to you. That's only for PTPTN. Other debts, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's PTPTN only. Yeah. A lot of people got scared. Oh, if I have PTPTN, I have to settle everything. No, you just settle the outstanding plus all the interest charges. Your loan can go through it. Yeah? And again, I forgot to mention. You know, in secrets, okay, all these it will show not your lifetime commitment. It will show only 12 months. Only 12 months. Okay. After 12 months, if you know that you are lacking, your secret is not nice, then you do it 0, 0 back. Okay. Your history is nice. The bank can still lend to you. Okay. The bank can still lend to you. This is secrecy. Yeah. Now, if the bank sees that at the bottom, it sees that they have this special attention account or AKPK. What does this mean? When they see this, they cannot lend to you already. You're under special attention or KPK. You go there, you have to settle all your outstanding, all your loans. Then there's no special attention account or AKPK in the system. Then you can borrow. When the bank sees all this AKPK, all this, they are not allowed to lend to you. This is very important. Okay. Once they see this, they will not lend. One more thing about secrets is this. Okay. secrets, there's a lot of things that you tell about the borrowers in secrets. If you send in application to the bank, normally what you do, okay, normally you have a loan application, you send in to many banks, okay, you send in to, let's say, many banks, bank A, bank B, banks. Do you know that secrets at this end of the after the whole system, they also show have you submitted to a bank their application. They will know whether it's approved or rejected. You will also show in the system. Let's say bank A reject, reject. Bank B reject. Bank C also reject. Actually, Bank D can approve your loan, but they can see A, B, C reject already. Bank D will also reject your loan. Okay. The thing is there's many banks with different approval criteria. You need to submit to the right bank. Okay. You don't submit to every bank, 5-10 banks. No. You just pick the likelihood of all the banks, maybe 2 or 3 banks, the most likelihood to approve your loan. Then you send in for approval. The chances are higher. Okay. Different banks have different approval criteria. Different banks have different debt service ratio. I'm going to brief you on the calculation in a short while. Yeah, they have this. You have any question on secrets? Please put your question here so that I can answer you. Now, what else? In secrets, yes, brief you. They have all this. You know, if you can check your secrets in Bank Negara. Okay. Now, no Bank Negara. Last time you have to go to Bank Negara to the machine to print all these things. You can do it. Last time was 1 year once. Then they bring down to 6 months, 3 months up. Or now is anytime. Now even more advanced. If you register Bank Negara for the first time, you need to go to get a password or what at Bank Negara. After that, you can register online. You can check your secrets online. It is free. It is free. Okay, that is the power. Other places that when you can check your secrets, when they have the link with Bank Negara, is you can go to CITOS. Okay, CITOS have a link with Bank Negara. They can check your secrets, and you can also go to Ramsey. Okay, Ramsey. You can also go to Ramsey. Ramsey can also check your bankruptcy status. They can check the secrets, and also they have this in Ramsey. They have this scoring system. You know what is the scoring system? The scoring system, they have this at one of their report. Okay, if the scoring, they have this scoring 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3 means you are weak. Okay. Very likely you will default the loan. They have ways to calculate. 4, 5, 6, 4 and 5 you are fair. Okay, so it's 50% that you are likely to default a loan. Then you have 6 or 7 means you are good. 7, then above that 9, then you are very good credit person. Okay, they have this scoring. So some banks who are using this Ramsey system. Okay, some banks who are using this Ramsey system, they use this scoring also. Okay, they can calculate your likelihood of in future, your likelihood in repaying the loan. Then if you go to the website, all this you can print, but there's a fee. You must pay to Ramsey. They come out a report for you. You have to pay for the report. Yeah, you have to pay for the report. Okay, you can go to their website. Is Ramsey is let me see. Ramsey website is mycreditinfo.com.my. I repeat, mycreditinfo.com.my. Okay. Oh, you have a question. Okay, there's a question. If the bank reject the loan, how long the rejection note appear on secrets? Oh, okay. Normally it will be there for 3 to 6 months. I've seen even they are there for 6 months before. Okay, I've seen. So it's very very important to make sure that the loan that you submit to the right bank, that approval is there. Okay, it will show for quite some time. Okay, that is the power of secrets. Something I like to add. Okay, if you submit your loan to the bank checks your secrets. I have this one customer also. The secrets is too clean, no debts, no borrowing at all, too clean. You know what happened? The bank asked the borrower, can you bring in a co-borrower, because we cannot lend to you, you are too clean. To the bank, you don't know, they don't know who you are, you don't have any track record, they cannot check on you. Okay, too many debts, also a problem. Too clean, also a problem. At least you must have a facility to the bank. So quite simple. You can apply a credit card, okay, have a credit rating with them, all these things. Then your approval can go through. You don't need a co-borrower. You need at least one facility, and the easiest one is via credit card. You apply a credit card. Okay, you apply via credit card. That is secrets. Okay? That is the power. That is secrets. The bank will always check your CITOS and secrets before they proceed further. Okay, before they proceed further. Okay, the next one is debt service ratio, DSR. Okay, DSR. Okay, let me wrap this. Okay. DSR. Okay, it stands for debt service ratio. You need to calculate your own DSR before going to the banks. Okay, let me tell you about DSR. You take your, how you calculate? You take your debt. Okay, divided by your net income. Okay, now it's net. Last time it's gross. Which is better? Net or gross income? Okay, which is better? Net or gross income? No, I tend to ask people which is better, and maybe you can tell me which one is you prefer in calculation. Net income is better or gross? Okay. Yes, you're right. Yeah. Actually, gross income is much better. Net is after deducting your EPF, your tax, source code, everything. That is net income. Okay. Will this affect your loan approval? Okay. Will this affect? Yes, definitely. If you ask me, definitely it will affect. But if you learn how to do it, how to maneuver this, actually it has no effect. Later I will share with you. Why do I say it has no effect on your loan approval? I know when this was introduced, net instead of gross, a lot of people wrote in the newspaper, you see online, this will affect greatly in your loan approval. But to me, go around, I speak in seminars, I say this will not affect. Later I'll share with you. So what you do is you take your debt, you divide it by your net income, you multiply by 100. Then you get your DSR. Okay, you get your DSR. Now, let me show you an example. Okay, how to calculate a DSR. Okay. Okay, you take your debt, divide by net income, you multiply by 100. Now, let's say you have a debt. Your debt is 1 850. Then you have a net income of, let's say, 2008. Okay, this is your net income. Okay, then you multiply by 100. How much you get? How much you get? Okay, how much you get? You get, if not mistaken, 66%. This is your DSR. Okay, every individual calculation, they have different debt, they have different income, their DSR is different. Okay, their DSR is different. Now, let me tell you the history. When I was in Standard Chartered Bank, that was 20 over years ago. Last time our DSR is 33% we use, the bank use. It means 1/3 income criteria. Okay. If you have the meaning, if your installment is 300, your income is 1,000, loan is approved. It's as easy as that. As things goes by, once Secret was introduced in 2003, okay, the Secret was introduced in 2003, they increased their DSR, okay, to 50%. Okay. For the bank calculation, higher is better. For individual, you need to keep below 50%. Okay. If your income, if your income is 500, if your debt is 500, your income is 1,000, loan approved. This is how they calculate. But once Secret is introduced, they know your other commitment. That's why the bank increased to 50%. After this, okay, the bank increased again. Second increase was around 60%. Your DSR. Okay. Meaning, if your debt is 600 ringgit, your income is 1,000, loan can still be approved. Okay. Remember, to the bank, higher and better. To the individual, lower. You need to be lower than this. Remember, I said that bank negara planning policies change from gross income, okay, from gross income to net income. Okay, now calculation is based on net income, right? So when net income was introduced by the bank, actually, previously I said the bank is also a profit-making organization, right? They need to make money. They are accountable to the shareholder, right? So actually, to a lot of people, to many banks have increased their debt ratio to 85%. Meaning, if your debt is 800 and your debt is 850, your net income is 1,000, loan can be approved. But you have to wait. Now you have to take into account not only all these things, you need to take into account other things. What things that you need to take into account in calculation? What other things you need to take into account? Your credit card, your personal loan, car loan, all these have to be taken into account. Let's say housing loan, commercial loan, all these have to be taken into account as a debt calculation. Okay, then the bank have tiered some more. Okay, certain banks, if your income is, let's say, less than 50,000, okay, less than 50k. If your income is less than 50k, okay, less than 50k, your DSR is around 40 to 50%. To 50% only. They have tiers. If your income is, let's say, 80,000 and above, your DSR can be 85%. They have tiers, 70%, 85%. And also, different banks have different DSR. Some banks maximum 70%. Some banks 85%. Some banks also increase. The last I heard, there's even a bank have increased the DSR to 90%. Okay, that is high. Okay, that is high. 90%. Yeah, but is that only a gauge? You know, I have a case before. I have one case before, case-to-case basis. This one, he applied to many banks. His DSR was, after calculation, is 150%. That's higher than 90%. Really, is very high. Most banks cannot approve the loan. Okay? He came to me. The person came to me, asked for my help. Okay? I looked at the thing. I told him, if you're thinking of margin of finance of 80, is a commercial property, 85%, I don't think the bank can give to you. But if you can consider 70% margin of finance, then you have a chance of approval. I can help you. So he was agreeable to that. Yeah. But his DSR still high. I did explaining to the bank all this. I showed proof to the bank. Okay. First layer, when I submit to the bank, it was rejected. It was rejected. Then the executive passed to the branch manager for recommendation. Okay, I know the branch manager. She called me. Hey, Michael, very sorry. This DSR 100% is out of my recommendation level. I need to get the help of the regional manager. It happened, I know them also. Okay, it went to her. Then she even called me. Okay, she even called me. Hey, Michael, this is your customer. I will help you to recommend. Okay, I will help you to recommend. And after she recommend the loan on case basis, the loan was approved. Okay, the loan was approved. Okay, before I go any further, help me to do this. If you feel that this is beneficial for your friends, please help me to share. Please help me to share. I'm coming up with my third book. Okay. Yes, this is my first book, Think Like a Banker, Act Like a Player. This is my second book, Property Investment BLT. Okay. I'm coming up next month with my third book. Top sharer, those who share, okay, the top sharer will get a free book from me. We will send to you upon the book launching next month. Okay, help me to do this. Share with your friends, share to your groups. Okay, the groups. The more you share, the chances even higher. There was last week when I did my Facebook live. Yes. What's her name? Bing. I think Bing. She put up some. She watched. She won the book. Okay, we are sending her the book. Okay, all the way to, I think, Kota Kinabalu. Okay, all the way to Kota Kinabalu. So you help me to share with your friends. Yeah. Okay. So coming back to DSR, on case-to-case basis, even though your DSR is high, the bank can still consider if it makes sense. But not all the banks can approve one. Okay, certain banks can only consider case-to-case basis. Not all the banks. In some banks, even if you breach 1% of the DSR, your loan either they'll bring down or reject your loan. Okay, they'll do this. But normally, what the bank does is, let's say the maximum they approve is 70% DSR. So if you reject, they'll approve your loan lower. This is how the bank do lah. Okay, this is how the bank does. Okay, this is how the bank does. So very important. Okay, go back and calculate your DSR. Okay, you need to calculate your debt first. You need, then only then you go and find to match the bank. If no, this bank gives 70% DSR. You are 80%. You don't go to a bank with a 70% DSR. You go to a bank who has at least 85% DSR. Then your chances is approval is higher. That's why I say different banks have different approval criteria. Yeah. Now, that is DL. If you have any question on DSR, okay, debt service ratio, please put it here so that I can reply you. Okay, reply you. Okay, remember, share this my live video. Okay, the top sharer will get a book free, my upcoming book, which will be launched next month. Okay, next month in November. Now, going forward, okay, very important, as a loan borrower, you need to do your research properly. Okay, you need to do a research. If you walk into the bank, okay, there are many packages. Okay, even one bank, they have already many packages. They have flexi loan, they have normal convention loan, they have Islamic loan. You are spot for choice. Okay, spot for choice. Again, different bank even have different DSR. Ask them, what is your DSR? This, you need to do the research first, and you choose. Okay, you have like 10 banks. Okay, you have 10 banks. You choose the top 3 banks that is the nearest, the bank that can have the likelihood for you to your loan to be approved. Okay, no doubt you like this bank, but the bank, let's say the DSR is only 70%. You are 80%. You cannot go to the bank. Surely they will reduce your loan. You have no choice. You have to go to banks where they have a DSR which is higher. Then you go to them. Okay, that's why you need to do research. And also they have a lot of packages. As I said before, there's flexi, semi-flexi, all these things you can choose. Okay, okay. I think last week somebody asked me what is the difference between flexi and semi-flexi. What is flexi and semi-flexi? Okay, semi-flexi is like a conventional loan. You can pay to the loan anytime, but in multiple 1,000. If I'm not mistaken, multiple 1,000. It will help to reduce your principal and save your interest, and you finish your loan earlier. Okay, in multiple 1,000. Flexi loan is this. It's function like one account. Your you still pay your normal installment. You still pay your normal installment, but anything that you pay extra, you will go into your principal. There's no minimum. Okay, this account is something like a current account where you can take in, take out anytime. Okay, via ATM card, online banking, all this you can use, or even a check. Okay, even a check. So that is it's called flexi loan. Okay, if you are really committed into flexi loan, okay, if you're committed into flexi loan, it's good that it can help you to reduce your loan and also finish earlier. Okay, Mangun have a question here. Is it true, besides checking on CTOS, CCRIS and DSR, bank also check on developers if they're rating in giving loan approval? Oh yes. Okay, good question, Mangun. Different banks have a list the developers. Okay, they also check on developers rating. If this developer have a previous conviction on late delivery, all these things, so they are not in the list of the bank's end financing. They will not finance this type of developer. Yes, the banks have this. Okay, you can see that certain certain projects you have only you have 3 banks. Certain projects you have 10 banks. Okay, certain developers have 10 banks. They are grade A developers. More developers will love to finance their project. But less if you see less financing, less bank financing, maybe a lot of banks does not approve to them their project does not their developer and the project does not meet their expectation. So you have like 1 bank, 2 bank, or even 3 banks the most. Yeah, that they will look at it. So they have a list. The banks will have their own internal list. We will not know if the bank will know. I hope that will answer your question, Mangun. Yes, Abing have this question. What situation would fixed loan interest be raised and hence monthly installment increase? Bank operation cost increase will cause increase of monthly installment. Okay. You're talking about BLR and BR increase. Okay. Today we have 2 types of interest rate. Okay. 2 types. BR stands for base earning rate. BLR and BR stands for base rate. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, every 3 months the bank will sit in a meeting to decide the OPR rate, overnight policy rate. So if they decide to increase the OPR by, let's say, 20% point, it means you see the loan interest rate increase from, let's say, 5% to 5.2%. This is how it goes. Okay. How the increase and decrease on this depends on bank negara. Okay. They look at the economy, the state of economy at that time. Okay. If that time is not favorable, they might they decide to increase the rate. Is how it goes. Then you see your loan installment. Okay. There's 2 ways that the bank will do. Okay, automatically most bank will increase the tenor year for you. Okay, increase the tenor year. You see that the loan installment will still maintain. Okay, but your tenor year is lengthened. Okay, if you don't inform them, but if you inform them, they will increase. They can increase the installment, maintain your tenor year. That can happen. Okay, that can happen on interest rate. Okay. You have to be very careful. So BRL now they have changed to BR, okay, base rate. If you take a new residential loan, it will base on BR already. Okay. If you are stuck with the old, you have not refinanced your old loan, you still pay under BRL. So you have more 2 rates. Maybe next round, next time I will give you more detail on BLR and BR calculation. Okay, how they go about it. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. I hope this will answer your question, Abing. Okay. Hi, Bilun. Thanks for watching. Any more question? Any more questions? No. Okay. We go one more. Okay. Very important. Yes, you have to choose the right bank. You have to calculate your DSR. Okay, you have to calculate your DSR. then you have to check your secrets, you have to check your status, you have to do your own bank research. What else is important? Okay, what else can affect your loan approval? Okay, what else? How about bankers? Okay, will bankers affect a loan approval? I'm a banker before. Okay, if you have a big loan, okay, 1 million loan, would you choose a 3 months old banker to do your loan, or a 2 or 3 years old banker? Okay, 3 months old banker might not have the experience. Okay, 3 months old might have not experience to submit a loan. The document they ask for also might not be sufficient enough to approve a loan. But experienced bankers, they know what to submit, what is the right type of documents to submit, and your chance of approval is higher. Okay? I've seen before new bankers, we have this recommendation page where you recommend a loan for approval. They just write the loan is recommended for approval. I think you and me also know how to write, right? Any loan definitely is recommended for approval, or else you don't sign. No experienced banker will do that. Will do what? Yes, they will put that, but with facts. They back up with facts, black and white, with supporting documents. This is what experienced banker does. You have to choose your bankers wisely. Okay, ask them casually. How many years you are in the bank, really? All these things. So you have to ask. Okay, I encourage you to get experienced bankers, okay, to process your loan. Then you can see that your chances of approval is higher. Okay, your chance of approval is higher. Okay, any more questions? I come towards the end. Okay, any more questions? If you like to read more articles, I do write a lot of articles for magazine and newspaper. Go to my website, www.michaelyael.com. Michael with 2 I, MIICHAEL. Okay, michaelyael.com. Okay, you can read. If you have any more questions, you can ask me. Okay, you can ask me, or you can post later. I will reply you. Okay, I will reply you. I have come towards the end of my talk already. Okay, any question can still post here, and hopefully I hope that you can also share with your friends, okay, this video. Okay, one last question. I've been asked one last question. Cancelling 3 credit cards to 1 credit card will help improve loan approval charge. Need to cancel over 6 months period to get approval. Okay, no, your cancelling 3 cards will not improve your loan chances. Okay, remain. Because you limit. Okay, then you have a chance on approval. Okay, then you have a chance of approval. Then your approval will be higher. That is 3 months. You cancel this to 1 card. Okay, your approval chances. Again, once you cancel a credit card, immediately your secrets will be deleted. Okay, it will not show. Okay, it will not show in your secrets. Okay, let's say if your credit card you owe so much, you cancel, you pay off the debt. Immediately your secrets will not show. Once the bank delete off in their system. Okay, this credit card. But if you have no credit limit, you have no outstanding limit, cancelling credit card does not affect your loan approval. Okay, 3 to 1 card does not affect. Okay, I hope this will answer your question. Okay, next week I'm going to talk about budget Okay, budget tomorrow is going to be a hot topic. Okay, next week we are going to discuss about budget, how it affect loan approval. Okay, I will also invite my friend to come along to discuss loan on how budget will affect your property investment. Okay, till then, check my Facebook for latest update, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.